This is a Samsung Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. In today's real day in life review, we're going to be trying out the new design. They brought the rotating bezel back. I'm also going to test out the workout features by going on both a run and a bike ride. We're going to see if the new software has improved the slowness issues of previous years and track the battery life throughout the day. It's currently 1:31 p.m. and the watch is at 77%. Starting off the day at a beautiful park, but we're gonna go get a cold brew because the watch is saying that the UV index is currently very high and it is 81 degrees. The big design feature with the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic is this rotating bezel. Last week I actually reviewed the regular Galaxy Watch 6, which has the same display size as the Classic, but because it doesn't have the rotating bezel, it's a little bit smaller and thinner on the wrist, which I think makes it more comfortable. Classic definitely looks more like a night out watch, and I feel like intuitively Samsung's also kind of marketing it that way because this one by default ships with a more silicone workout band, whereas the Classic ships with this nicer, more leathery material band. And I actually think that the bezel really matters in terms of interface for an unexpected reason. Are there different size tops or are they all? Oh wait, I think I did it. Thank you so much. You think for how much coffee I drink, that would be like an easy on. It's 2:11 p.m. and the watch is at 68%. So the unexpected reason is that I've noticed on both the Classic and the other Galaxy Watch 6 that it feels a little bit slow. Samsung is still using the Exynos processor to power these. In general, most things are pretty quick, but just interacting with the interface, it feels like it lags a beat. The 6 Classic comes in both a 1.3-inch display and a 1.5-inch display, so it's a pretty good size, but not covering it with your finger definitely helps it feel even bigger. So if you've used an Apple Watch before, it's similar to that in the sense that when you swipe up, you have all of your applications in one spot and you can edit this on the Samsung app. But then it also has a really interesting like widget-like feature where you can kind of swipe through different home screen tiles and get access to the sleep tile, get access to like body composition, which is a feature this product has, weather controls, and then you can also add more tiles if you scroll to the end. So I actually think that's a pretty smart interface, and it really comes alive here with the bezel in a way that it didn't on the regular Galaxy Watch 6. And this watch is $100 more, even though it actually has all the same sensor tech. So design changes like that are going to be the differentiator here. I also think it's worth noting that the Samsung Galaxy Watch products in general are very fitness focused. So even if you're not like an Olympic athlete, I feel like we're in an era right now of people buying more and more wearable tech. I'm gonna be covering it more on the channel because it seems like there's interest there. Because of that, you need a lot of really health focused features like workout tracking, for example. So we're gonna head to a track right now and I'm gonna put my running skills to the test and talk about some of the interesting, unique health features that this product has and if I think they're worth it. It's kind of interesting that when technology is good, it becomes invisible. So like all of the times that the tech works, you don't even notice it. Like when you're commuting on a subway and you can quickly pay for the ticket with your watch via Samsung Pay, or you want to quickly check the time or see a notification and not take out your phone. In all the ways that that works, it almost becomes an extension of you. And then when it doesn't work, that's when you notice like, oh, there's an issue. So the tech is so good, it almost becomes effortless. For example, the always on display. The second you lift up the watch to look at it, the color actually comes back green, and then when you're not looking at it, it goes to a reduced version on the OLED, so it's not as bright and power intensive. So nice and a beautiful day. Brooklyn's kind of giving Manhattan a run for its money right now. All right, officially at the track. We're going to start the workout here. One of the really cool things with the Samsung Galaxy Watch 6 Classic is that it has a running coach built in. So hypothetically, you could have a trainer alongside you, helping you keep pace and putting you on different programs if you're trying to train for a race. Today, I'm just gonna start a regular run by hitting go. And that particular home screen has the run set up right away where you can just get right into it and it will start tracking the run. And then you have your music controls and your pause button. And if you go to this screen, you can actually get a more detailed look at all the different types of workouts that you can try and the running coach as well. So for now, we'll just do a track run. Does that look crazy? Okay, amazing. Let's start running. So one of the features is something called zone tracking, where basically you have different parts of your heart rate, and depending on how hard you push yourself in a workout, you'll end up in different zones. There's a huge trend right now around zone 2 tracking, which is a part of your cardio zone where you're definitely pushing yourself, but you can hold an active conversation like this. And on the watch, it will show you both your pace, your distance, and then also what zone you're in. So currently, we're in zone 3, but the bottom part of zone 3. But honestly, I think that the bezel is underrated in this feature set because I can quickly just scroll through and at a glance know what part of the workout I'm in. The watch is currently at 51% and it's 3:36 p.m. All right, so it's auto pause because it noticed we stopped working out. And then if I scroll down here, I can see both the average pace, the average speed, and then if I keep scrolling, it will actually show what zone I'm in. So right now I'm in zone 2, the maximum heart rate and the average heart rate. Scroll over here and you just hit finish. It will then do like a little summary of the workout and show you not only your pace and how it's differentiated, like the max is an 8-minute pace on this, and then it will also show you your heart rate graph throughout, which is really cool, plus the HR zones. So it will not only show you what they're called, but then how long you spend in each one. I feel like a lot of watches have the ability to actually do the zone tracking, but most of them don't make it easy or consumer accessible. It's almost like a hidden, like this is for advanced people only feature. And I actually think that zone tracking is vital to kind of like your cardio health, especially if you have certain fitness goals like improving like your VO2 max or a certain physique that you're trying to achieve. Different zones help with that. The Samsung watch advertises that very, very clearly. So it's easy and intuitive to know what zone you're in, what it means, and access it every workout. So I actually genuinely love the fitness tracking on this product. For running especially, and I'm thinking about doing a video where I try out the running coach for a day, so let me know if you want to see that. We're gonna go to a bike store to buy a helmet and then get on a bike in New York City, which is bold. Helmet acquired, time to find a city bike. I'm actually a little nervous, I will be honest. I haven't been on a bike in a decade, but I'm also excited because I think if I can relearn how to ride a bike, this will unlock a new fitness activity for me. All right, I'm nervous, but the helmet is going on. Tell me why I'm more nervous for this than I was like public speaking. One of the features that this watch has is a stress test, what will tell you how stressed out you are. I bet mine is very high right now. Oh my God, I love that it's like almost at the max. Although I will say all day I've been getting the high stress, so I don't know what the stress feature is. It's supposed to look at like your body temperature and your heart rate to determine stress. I think it's not really that accurate because I've done it sometimes when I'm just excited about life and it comes back super high. But right now I definitely am feeling stressed, so it is accurate. But a good type of stress. Like, I need you to like tell me what to do. In motion or no?
Straight in one leg.
Okay.
On the pedal.
Okay.
And then bring it up to the pedal.
Okay, so we're on the bike ride, and I know this is gonna sound crazy to most people, but this is actually a big accomplishment that I'm biking right now. And it's tracking the workout. So it has that same zone tracking that the running has, plus the auto stop, which is wildly accurate. And it also has location tracking, so it can track where you're biking. Okay, off the bike. So it said it was an average pace of 7:11. It's a very similar summary to the running one. It has your average speed, your heart rate, and then your laps as well. And also, since it has GPS tracking, can show you a map of what you did, which is really cool. And you can see a bigger version of this on the Samsung Health app. The battery does drain a lot with the fitness tracking. Like it's 4:22 p.m. and the battery's at 43% now. I'm gonna channel my inner fitness YouTuber and go get a protein shake right now. And then I'm gonna tell you the 3 takeaways that I think are important to know with this watch and if it's worth buying in general, and also if it's worth buying over the Samsung Galaxy Watch 6 regular version, because this is $100 more. A little artificial. I prefer a natural protein shake. But it's 5:06 p.m. The watch is at 36%, which brings us into takeaway number 1, which is that battery life on this watch is not ideal. Now, I've read a lot of comments that say over time, as the watch gets to know you better, it becomes better. So I can update this with a pinned comment or do a re-review later, but right now, it's an area that I think still needs to be improved. And it probably could be improved if they use the Snapdragon wearable tech instead of the Exynos, because that's also, I feel like, causing a little bit of a slowness issue. The rotating bezel definitely makes it feel really quick, and I think that for the increased $100, takeaway number 2, the rotating bezel and the overall design is worth it for people that really care about aesthetics. Like, this is awesome, and I think it actually adds functionality. The regular Watch 6 is also great, and I love that they gave them the same feature set. So if you want a slimmer design, if you're gonna be working out a lot, the Watch 6 could be the move. But if you're really into like the aesthetics, this is awesome. And takeaway number 3 is that Samsung kind of dominates the Android wearable game. This is packed with so many fitness features, but then it also is still a great smartwatch with notifications, an amazing bright display, and the ability to also sleep track, and it will have software updates over the longer term. So it's a really exciting product and a great deal, and it's the type of product that just seamlessly fits into my life. Same as Pulseway, who I'm very gracious to for supporting the channel. So let me tell you about them. So I've been traveling so much recently, and Pulseway has been my ultimate tech companion for it because it allows me to have remote access to both my workstations and my servers from anywhere in the world, all on a single dashboard. There's real-time alerts that can go directly to your smartphone or tablet to let you know that everything is still going well, or alert you of a problem so you can swoop in, troubleshoot, and save the day. And it also does so much more than that. It allows you to deploy patches and software updates across your entire IT network, get remote access into any system on the go from your desktop, automate things, and also allows you to run a powerful reporting system to show off all of the results. I think having remote access to your entire workstation is incredibly unrelated, especially if you're a tech enthusiast that wants the freedom to be able to go and travel, but also still be present in your work. So if you want to check it out, I'll leave it in the description down below. Thank you so much to Pulseway, and thank you to you for the support in all the videos. I will catch you next week. Bye.